Welcome everyone to the Broadway Palm and Dutch Apple Saturday Evening Cabaret, hosted by yours truly, Chef Victor Legaretta. I thought this week I would do something different, and I would actually cook a dish while the whole cabaret is going on. So this week I'm going to make butterflied balsamic chicken. This got a lot of attention on my Facebook and my Instagram, at The Real Chef Vic. It's Butterfly Day here in my kitchen. So while I'm getting those things together and I'm preheating my oven to 400 degrees, why don't you sit back and get ready for the Prather musicians and the overture to the Full Monty. Take it away. All right, now speaking of the Full Monty, I have two breasts here. Now take your chicken breasts and we're gonna butterfly them open, just like this, all right? You're gonna take the knife, slide it horizontally that way, and you're gonna butterfly it open just like that, but leave it intact, okay? That's one, right there. And then the same thing with the second one. Butterfly it open just like that. Okay. And leave it just like that. All right, now while you're getting that practically perfect, here's my dear friend Melissa Whitworth with the next number. Melissa?
By the time the wind has blown this quarantine around, I'll show you if I can. No matter what the circumstance, for one thing I'm renowned. My character is pitchfork, spick, and span. I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue virtually knows no bound. Each trait is great and patently sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I had a fault, it would never dare to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way.
You're not sliding up that.
Both prim and proper and never too stern. Well educated yet willing to learn. I'm clean and honest, my manner refined, and I wear shoes of the sensible kind. I suffer no nonsense, and whilst I remain, there's nothing else I feel I need explain.
Except this.
I'm practically perfect, and here's my proof. By the time I leave here, I'll still be somewhat sane. I'll stay practically perfect.
Practically perfect.
I will stay practically perfect in every way.
All right, now that you have these butterflied open, I want you to take some pesto, And I want you to spread it over the inside, just on one side here, just like that. Same thing on the other one. Spread it over just like that. Then you're gonna take some mozzarella cheese for those not from New York or Jersey. And you're gonna put that right over the pesto. I got 2 pieces here, some nice fresh mozzarella. All right, that's the second one. And then you're gonna hit it with some salt and pepper. This is the one that didn't touch the chicken. Okay, so there's some pepper. And I'm gonna hit some salt right there. Okay, now it is starting to look like a dish my Italian friend Pasqualino Beltiempo would be proud of. Pasqualino, take it away.
And it's beautiful here, I really can't complain. But again, it can be hard to just be isolated in the woods and all you see all day is trees and birds, which I also avoid to touch because you never know, it may be corona birds. So here for you today, I prepared a little song about being here isolated in the woods, and I hope you enjoy it. 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Start on the chores and sweep till the floor's all clean. Polish and wax, do laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll watch a little Netflix, maybe TLC. I'll check the news and cry and stress eat, basically the little joys of the quarantine. After lunch, it's yoga while meditating. Go find a mirror and have a chat with myself. Tame my anxiety with some deep breathtaking. Then I'll fall right asleep. Maybe it's all just a dream, and I'll reread the books if I have time to spare. I'll try and cook some more. I will stress eat again, and then I'll hug and kiss my favorite tree right there. Stuck in the place I've been for 5 weeks, and I'll keep loving and thorough enjoying this social distancing. I need to hug a human again. You'll think I am touchy, whatever, I don't care. No offense to that tree, believe me, he's sweet. But for right now, I'll be just hugging me.
This next number is going to be sung by one of my dearest friends. Anytime I think of her, it just brightens my day. Oh, and cut up half an onion. Megan Michelson, take it away.
Well, I just put the kids to sleep and swept the shack. Brought my sweet man Satchel down and watched him pack. I said, darling, while the stove still smolders, unpin your woman's hair and rub her shoulders. I threw myself across the doorway, begging, stay, sweet man, stay. But there's more in my man's life than this old hag. It's Jelly Roll Morton and the shiny cornet. And Jazz-and-Bow Rag. The lady ain't been born, can take the place of a horn. With a cornet man, a going where there's blowing, travel. choo-choo on a moment's notice to play some dates with Billy Bates or ragtime Otis. The lady ain't seen light, can give a horn a fair fight with a cornet man, a rootin' shootin' ever tootin' dapper Dan, who carries in his satchel a powder blue Norfolk suit, a silver-plated wah-wah mute. There is whiskey, gambling, each one's a curse, but I'm up against a devil that's worse. Yes, a horn's my thorn, he's my traveling cornet man. Oh, let's bring it home. A powder blue Norfolk suit, a silver-plated wah-wah mute. Oh, he's shy on height, oh, he's short on weight, but he's the only guy can make my coffee percolate. He's my dapper Dan, he's my cornet playing man. Oh, I love him.
Wasn't she great? All right. Now, while the next number is going on by Evan Barrero, I'm going to start searing the chicken in a small fry pan with about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil. You want to make sure that the chicken is top side down in the pan, and you want to press it in so that everything adheres and gets nice and caramelized. All right? All right. Take it away, Evan.
Scraping knees, tying shoes, starting school, paying dues, finding there's no way we can spend a lifetime playing ball. Part of getting tall. Learning more, knowing less, simple words, tenderness, part of getting tall. Guido, you're not crazy, you're alright. Everyone wants everyone in sight, but knowing you have no one, if you try to have them all, is part of tying shoes, part of starting school, part of scraping knees if we should fall, part of getting tall.
All right. It's been about 6 minutes. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the chicken and I'm going to leave it for another 6 minutes. While I'm doing that, here are Dutch Apple favorites, Teresa Walker and Craig Smith. Take it away, guys.
Quarantine, time is ticking slowly. I think that it's day 29. Quarantine, Tiger King is president, is looking better all the time. Quarantine, no last calls for alcohol, so finish that bottle of wine. Quarantine, we lost all our brain cells watching Jessica on Love is Blind.
stare up at the ceiling, try to find life's meaning. I hope you have found your zen. Quarantine, lost count of the weekdays, so we'll just say it's the weekend. Yeah, I know that I have to stay at home. FaceTime all my friends upon my phone. If you need me, I'll be here at home, home alone.
Quarantine, lost count of the weekdays, so we'll just say it's the weekend.
Wear a mask and gloves inside your home. Bleach the chairs whenever someone goes. Scrub your balls with disinfecting foam, with the foam. Mop your doorknobs, that's where COVID grows. Clorox wipe your avocados. Vacuum all the lint between your toes. Get them toes.
Quarantine, time is ticking slowly. I think that it's day 99.
Okay, it's been about 3 minutes into searing the second side. What I want you to do is I want you to take the onions that you cut up and I want you to sprinkle them around the pan. Just throw them in all around the chicken. Oh, okay, got away. Throw them away. Okay, and you're going to add about a 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Add it right into the pan. Also, 2 tablespoons of butter. And then it's going to get all nice and happy. Oh, speaking of happy, here are Danielle Paznanovic and Ali Tumbarello with the next number.
Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah and just get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun's shining. Come on, get happy. Love is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah and just happy. We're going happy days are here again. We're heading across the river. Soon our cares will all be gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now on. Come on, happy again. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah and just get happy again. Happy times, happy nights, happy days are here again.
All right, now that it's all happy, you're going to pop the entire pan into your 400-degree oven for about 18 to 20 minutes. And while that's happening, sit back and listen to these bosom buddies, Brian Kalinowski and Sam Hartley.
We'll always be bosom buddies, friends, sisters, and pals. We'll always be bosom buddies. If life should reject you, there's me to protect you.
If I say that your tongue is vicious,
if I call you uncouth, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth?
though now and again I'm aware that my candid opinion might sting.
Though often my frank observation might scald. I've been meaning to tell you for years you should keep your hair natural, like mine.
If I kept my hair natural like yours, I'd be bald. But, darling, we'll always be dear companions, my crony,
my mate. We'll always be harmonizing.
Orphan Annie and Sandy,
like Amos and Andy.
If I say that your sense of style's as far off as your youth, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy will tell you the whole stinking truth?
Each time that a critic has written, your voice is the voice of a frog, straight to your side to defend you I rush. You know I'm always there when the world makes an unkind remark. When they say Vera Charles is the world's greatest lush, it haunts me.
And if I say that your fangs are showing, maim, pull in your claws, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy will notice the obvious flaws?
I feel it's my duty to tell you it's time to adjust to your age. You try to be peg of my heart when you're Lady Macbeth. Exactly how old are you, Vera? The truth?
How old do you think?
Well, I'd say somewhere in between 40 and death. But, sweetie,
I'll always be Alice Toklas if you'll be Gertrude Stein. And though I'll admit I've dissed you, I've gossiped and gloated, but I'm so devoted.
And if I say that sex and guts made you into a star, it's simply that. Who else but a bosom buddy will tell you how rotten you are? Just turn to your bosom buddy for aid and affection, for help and direction, for loyalty, love, and forsooth. Remember that. Who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and level, will give you the devil, will sit down and tell you the truth.
Okay, that is all done, and while it's cooling off, here is one of my favorite people on the planet, Megan Ertz, and one of my favorite songs.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and we will
who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do you think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La-dee-da-dee-da-da-do, la-da-dee-da-dee-da-da-do. Bye.
Okay, and now with a retro 80s throwback, here are the Prather singers and dancers.
What?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's Cabaret and my butterfly balsamic chicken. I'm so glad I got to host. But now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I am certain. I've made a plate that's full, I've cooked it each and every fry way, but more, much more than this, it was Butterfly Day. That's it for this week, ladies and gentlemen. From myself, my wife Kelly, and all of the Prather family, we hope to see you soon. We hope you're staying safe, and we'll see you at the theater. Now to dig in, because this looks so good. Yes, it was my way. Every time.
Thanks, babe.